Hey guys, I'm going to show you today how I decorate these envelopes that I made earlier this week. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go and check it out to see how I made these from a 12 by 12 sheet of scrapbook paper. So I'm actually going to be using my Dear Lizzie sticker sheet because it coordinates with the paper. This is from the Dear Lizzie Live Colorfully stack. And I have one of those sticker books that's Dear Lizzie, and it has a couple of different collections in it. I've also pulled some things off to the side that are Dear Lizzie or from other collections or just die cuts that I have, and I'm going to be kind of coordinating between a couple of different things here, but for the most part I'm going to be sticking to those Dear Lizzie stickers because they coordinate so nicely. So here I'm using a die cut heart, and I'm also using it's like a journal sticker, but it's for your planner. I have a bunch of these, and as you guys know, I don't really plan, but anytime you buy a sticker book, you get all these planner stickers, and I'm really kind of stuck with what to do with them, so I end up using them a lot as decorative elements, and I'll either cut up parts of them to use when I don't like the whole thing, or I'll cover up pieces of them that I don't like. So you see on that one I really wanted the lines, but I didn't want the sentiment that went with it, so I just covered it with the heart. So I'm trimming that off the back there so that it doesn't stick out past the size of the envelope. And then I'm going to be using just lots of little pieces that you would normally use in your planner. So I've got that flag. You saw on the front how I used the stars that are supposed to be used to indicate things within your planner, but I always use them as decorative elements. So there's that little square there as well. Again, supposed to go in your planner, but I'm going to use it as a decorative element, and I'm going to layer it on top of another sticker that's a box sticker that I believe is supposed to fit into the Happy Planner. Just going to layer them up, and then I'm going to trim off the excess of that larger sticker. And then behind that, I'm going to layer one of these round stickers that I believe is meant to be an envelope seal, but it's just going to become another piece of the layers for my decoration on my envelope. Now, one of the last things that I really love to do is on the flaps of my envelopes or somewhere on the back, I like to add some lines so that I can put my own address. And I usually do this with some sort of planner sticker that is like a list or a tag. So this one here is meant to be a tag, and you are meant to write on it a to-do list or some journaling, something. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the tag part of it and just leave it so that I have those lines so that I can put my address on there later. And then I'm going to take some of these Hobby Lobby, I think these are Hobby Lobby stickers from a couple years ago, and again, meant to go in your journal, but I'm going to use those to layer up and decorate that little piece right there. And that is pretty much it. Here is a close-up, and on to the next one. I really liked this pattern paper quite a bit. It's got the rainbow, but it's, you know, monochrome, so I just thought that that was really cool. And even though it is a busy background, because it's monochrome, it actually allows other things to kind of stand out whenever you put them in front of it, especially if they are a color that's going to be kind of on the opposite of the color wheel spectrum. So I'm using quite a bit of blue and green here to make things pop. That hey 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 you saw was actually a square to begin with. It's a journaling tag, and I just cut around it to make it a speech bubble without the journaling tag. And we're gonna put our Foxy sticker on there like he's saying hey 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 or hey hey hey, that's how you say it, right? Hey hey hey. And then I'm gonna bring you in for some close-ups for the rest of the video. I realized at the beginning that you were kind of far away and maybe couldn't see some of the detail. So I'm going to use up some more of these heart stickers that came with the fox, and you may notice that they are attached to one of my like makeshift sticker book pages. If you guys haven't seen that video of where I create a sticker book from all the little extra pieces that I have of sticker sheets that are just, you know, about to be tossed. There's maybe 2 or 3 stickers left. Definitely go and check out that video. I will link it in a card above here so you can go and have a look at that. But I like to use my Happy Planner punch and punch out some either cardstock or some scrap pages that I have and create some sticker sheets to fit into my makeshift sticker book that I carry around with me. So here I'm using a peach, and I'm doing the same technique that I did on the other one. I'm just layering it on top of a box sticker and then cutting around it so that it's got that green behind it so that it pops off the page, just like I did on the front of the envelope. Now flipping through here to see what other stickers I can use to kind of layer it or dress it up a little bit. I really love to use random hearts and stars, but I think I end up just leaving it as it is. So I'm going to add some lines to the front of my envelope so that I can address it later. And again, I'm going to use a to-do list box to do that and just chop off the part that says today. I'm going to go ahead and save it because eventually I'll use that probably as layering. And I'm going to use a little banner sticker there where I'm going to put my stamp, and I'm going to layer my stamp right on top of it just to dress up my stamp a little bit. And here is a close-up of the finished envelope. Now for my third envelope, I'm going to use this bright yellow one, and I wasn't quite sure in the beginning what color scheme I wanted to go with, but I did settle with some pink here. And that sticker right there is a planner sticker I've been wanting to use up for a while. It was the last one left on the sheet, so I was really happy to be able to use it on this project, and it just fit perfectly on the back there. So on the front, I'm going to layer up another one of those hearts and a journaling card. This journaling card was much bigger, but I cut it down so that it would have really good proportions on this envelope. And I still wanted to leave some space so that I could put, you know, a name and an address and a stamp and all that. So I had to cut it down quite a bit. Now once I layer these up, I'm going to add some stickers as well, similar to the other ones you've seen me add to the other envelopes. They're all from the same sticker pack. It's like this woodland, you know, Valentine's Day stack, or not stack, but sticker book. And so I'm trying to go through those and use those up this year. And there's these cute little deer, and then I'm going to add a bunch of hearts. And on the back I'm going to add some birds and some more hearts. And then of course, just like all my other envelopes and all my other projects, I'm going to go through and see if I can use up any little bits and pieces. This is usually where I like to add hearts or stars that kind of coordinate or contrast with whatever colors I'm using, and that way I can use up those little tiny pieces, especially on pages where most of the stickers have already been used and there's only those little teeny tiny ones left. So I try to use those up as quickly as possible so I can just toss the whole page. And that's pretty much it for this one, and here is a close-up. Now for my fourth envelope, this one is a sprinkles or confetti pattern, and I'm going to try and pull out a lot of those blues. So again, I've got another journaling card here that's shaped like a tag, but I'm going to cut it down quite a bit so that it fits on this envelope. I'm going to layer that with another one of these hearts, and then I have this die cut heart donut piece that I got from one of my pen pals, and it just worked really perfect here, and so I'm going to layer that on top as well as that little banner, the little yellow banner that says, I believe this is beautiful day. Now I'm adding all of these pieces using some Tombow glue because none of these have a sticker back. And they are, all of them are not super thick, but thicker than, you know, your normal sticker type paper. And I don't want them to come off whenever I send them through the mail. Alright, now after I trim off that piece, I'm going to add some things to the back. This one's going to stay pretty simple, and I'm going to add a few little bits and pieces here and there. Again, some stars, just to add some contrast and a little bit of interest. Dear Lizzie sticker pack, there are a ton of these really cool clear stickers. Because this envelope is mostly white, I'm going to use one of these clear stickers on the back because you'll actually be able to see it and it'll stand out. On darker paper, not so much. But if you are going to use some clear stickers like this, I would recommend putting them on some white cardstock and then cutting around them. Sometimes it can be difficult depending on how intricate the sticker is. Like this one's got that scallop border, so it might be a little difficult to layer on top and then cut around it. Excuse me. I'm also going to layer another bird sticker there, and that is pretty much it for this envelope. Now the very last one here is a darker color envelope, and I'm going to layer up one of these journaling planner sticker bar stickers. I'm not 100%, I know that this is a planner sticker, but I'm not 100% sure how it'd be used in a planner or which planner it would be used in. I'm assuming Happy Planner. Maybe it's used at the top as like a background for the day. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But I'm just going to layer that up with some strips. They're supposed to be washi strips, but they're just stickers that come in the sticker pack. And then that Stay Colorful, that was originally a journaling card as well, and I just cut around it, and I kind of cut around it to make it look like a little splotch. I didn't want it to be a perfect circle. And then I'm using up one of those little banner stickers there. I like to randomly stick banners in the upper corners. I don't know why, I use them a lot like that. And then there was a sun sticker as well that I was adding and layering up there. Now on the back, I'm going to add a little banner sticker that says Be Free, as well as a little square bird sticker. Again, both of these are planner stickers, and I'm just layering them up on the back to make it look, you know, pretty on the back and add something to kind of zhuzh it up. And they've got a lot of yellow in them, so it coordinates really nicely with that dark navy blue. Now, on the front of this, I felt like I needed some sort of focal point, and I couldn't find anything in my Dear Lizzie stickers. So what I end up doing is pulling out my Chamel stickers from the Head in the Clouds collection, and I went through and I found this unicorn and added him on there, and it just completed, you know, the front here, and I really liked the way that it turned out. And that is pretty much it for this final envelope. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys get a little bit of inspiration on how to decorate some of your pen pal letters. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great February.